Hello awesome people, welcome to Smartphone Tutorials. Today we're going to have a look at how to install TWRP and Lineage OS 14.1 on the S7edge. Here we go. Alright, so few things to take care of. Ensure that you're signed out of your Google account, your Samsung account, all accounts on your phone. You've backed up all your data. 50% battery is there on the phone. You need to go to settings and go to developer options and enable OEM unlock and USB debugging. Now as you can see, the phone is already running Android 6.0. This tutorial can be followed on the official 7.0 Nougat update as well. So just make sure you take care of the prerequisites and you should be just fine. Now this is the Exynos 935F variant available in India that I'm using, and it is applicable to all the Exynos variants available internationally. So first things first, you need to power off the device and press and hold the volume down, power and the home key together to put the phone in download mode so that we can first go ahead and flash TWRP on the phone. Then press volume up to continue. There you go. You are in the download mode, and ensure that the FRP lock is disabled. Next up, you just need to go ahead and open Odin and click on the AP option and just go ahead and select the TWRP image that we've downloaded. The links are mentioned in the description. Now, very important here, you need to go to options and disable auto reboot. There you go. The recovery has been flashed as soon as you click on start. And then you need to press and hold volume down, power and home. And the moment you see a black screen, switch to volume up, power and home. And keep it pressed till the time you see the phone booting into TWRP. There we go. So the phone is in TWRP now. Swipe to allow modifications. Alright, now first things first, we're going to go ahead and wipe everything except the internal storage and the memory card. As you can see, you might get this particular error. So all you need to do is go to wipe and click on format data and type yes. Now when you do this, it will not wipe your SD card, but it will wipe everything on your phone's internal memory. Next up, connect your phone to the computer and copy Lineage OS and the Google Apps package. You can choose to copy it to your memory card or the internal memory, whatever works for you. As you can see, I've already copied Lineage OS. I'm going to copy Google Apps now, which is essential to have access to Google Play services. Alright, brilliant. So once we have both the files copied, we will go back to TWRP on your phone, and one by one just go ahead and install both the zip files as you can see on the screen. And if you wish, you can go ahead and wipe once again just to be safe, because the wipe was not successful last time, but when we did format data, it actually wipes everything. So it's up to you. Now as you can see, we're going to flash the ROM and Google Apps. Now while the flashing procedure is done, I'd just like to give you a little background on this particular ROM. It is basically CyanogenMod mod, which has been reincarnated as Lineage OS 14.1. This is based off 7.1.1 and it's pretty stable is what I've observed in my day-to-day use. I used it for a couple of days. The camera quality is not as good as stock, but yes, it is satisfactory. The battery backup is better, and at the end of this video we're going to see Antutu and Geekbench scores as well, so that should give you a rough estimate of how well the device should perform. Of course, benchmark numbers are nothing to go by when it comes to real world performance, but yes, nonetheless, we will be having a look at the benchmark scores at the end of this video. Now, once the flashing is done, what I would recommend you to do is go ahead and wipe the dalvik cache and cache, just to be on a safer side. It's not necessary as such, but it's always good to do so. And once you're done with that, you can just go ahead and click on reboot now. The first boot will take 2 to 5 minutes or maybe even more, so please be patient. And once the phone boots up, just go ahead and go through the setup menu. Now there you go. As you can see, the phone is running Lineage OS. Everything seems to be working. And if you go to settings and if you go to about, you will notice that it is running 7.1.1. Now we'll go ahead and have a quick look at the benchmark scores for Antutu and Geekbench, and you can see all the device information on CPU-Z as well. There you go. So this was a quick guide or tutorial on how to install TWRP and install Lineage OS. Now, instead of Lineage OS, you can choose to install any other custom ROM as well, but this is a high-end device, so if you're flashing a custom ROM based on TouchWiz, you may have a few different steps to follow. I will be covering the Superman ROM in my next video, which is one of the best ROMs available for the Galaxy S7edge. It has all the options possible, and everything is there in that particular custom ROM. So yes, the installation procedure for that will be covered in the next video. Now, if you like this video, as always, like, share and subscribe. If you disliked it, feel free to share your feedback. I will work on it. As always, thank you for your time. Have a great evening and goodbye.